never
I'm
seen
not
poison
allergic to them, but
That's good.
I've been here
She is.
23 years. I've never seen any.
I have a daughter that can be downwind of it, and it'll get.
Oh no, we're going to be on the cam.
You are now. You are live on the internet around
and
the world.
And a lot of people are probably watching because
Because
it's
of
a
the
Memorial
schedule.
Pond, and
So you
they
wait till
know.
we-
Yep.
And if you guys
Hi,
check out
everybody.
the stats on your website, I'm sure you've seen a lot of hits from here.
I was like, you're a happy guy. Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Because we put it out there just to let people know, who's coming. On camera, you can't see anything the other side of this screen. You can't see that, although we thought that might be a perfect set of little balls or something. We want something that makes some noise. Yeah, this is right the center of it right here.
Over here somewhere.
Yeah. So there's some stumps that I probably am going to have them move.
Yeah, a lot of tree roots.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure there's just a ton.
Yeah, this is tough to get through this stuff. But we, if we're going to be putting big rocks in, we'll bring them to leaves on this.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because if somebody here has a backhoe, then I could have to come in and get all this out of here. But you guys have put.
And the only caution is the septic is down
Well,
there.
the septic is down in that area. So, in fact, you can see the clean out for it there, and then it runs. I think it actually runs in between the trees, the line, and then the field is all down there. So, one thing we have to be careful of is the tank situation right in there. Is not running a lot of heavy equipment over this area. There are other ways to come in off of Lake One that come in through here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, when I came in, we just had this forested off here last year.
Yeah, that might be a good way to come in. It's not too far. Cool. Yeah. So clearly this is there's mosquitoes. Right?
Yes.
Make sure watch his legs.
Okay.
Maybe you should spray his legs.
That'd be a good idea.
Have some, but I don't think it's kid-friendly stuff. Yeah.
We're almost
organic.
prepared.
And you want the organic stuff. One of my questions is, can you make it so it's something that doesn't have to be drained and cleaned every year, or do they all have to be?
Well, especially with wildlife involvement. And the other thing is, a lot of deciduous trees and all that's coming in. You're going to have a lot of nutrient load. The birds are going to get it. You got the seeds. And so really, it would be my suggestion to do that. I think you're going to be somewhere between a 10 by 10 or 11 by 16 pond. But I also think that we should be putting in an intake bay, which is something maybe you're not real familiar with. Look at chipping stuff. So you can really see it. But the intake bay will give a much larger surface area. Typical ponds are going to have a sticker box in it, which is a plastic box on top of it. So if the bear decides he wants to investigate that, you just rip that right out of there. So it'll come out really easily for him. So we want to eliminate that factor. And the intake bay will act as a filter too. It does pre-filter, but it also allows for bacteria and insects to culture inside of the water. Oh, sure.
Must have.
Probably inhaled one of the many.
Probably.
Let's just go ahead and come over here. I'll show you what we've been using.
Okay. I saw it on the.
Did you see a picture of our little rock
with a
one?
video of the bear.
Oh, drinking out of it. Yeah. That's over on the other side. This is actually something that Richard is telling me.
That's the thing, if we're doing this for the bears and the wildlife, but I'm thinking about the humans too.
Well, yeah. And we're gonna wind up with a flagpole out here, a couple benches. We're gonna make it an area that people can come and sit. And
There's the snowman.
there's the snowman.
There's the cam.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk within
Looks a
the
lot
camera.
different when you're here, though, doesn't it, than when
Yeah.
you're looking at it? People are
Yeah,
shocked how close it is to the house.
We're in the camera zone right
And you can see I am not
now.
an electrician, so that's why that looks like
Camera zone.
It's gonna
Hi,
get
everybody.
fixed.
that looks like
Yes, it
Christmas
did.
Vacation with Chevy
Yes, it
Chase.
did.
I was gonna say that
Yeah.
with the lampoon.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
this
That's
is
how
where
they
they're
would
talking
do it.
about putting
But it
that
works.
pond. Probably 11
I
by
wasn't sure with the
16
new
kind of
camera how
pond.
the lighting was going to
Right
work.
in this
so
area here.
I just put up something temporary,
But,
and
we
then
got
once
a
we
lot
figure out,
of root
yeah, this is the
structure.
You're a
perfect
friendly
angle.
guy.
Rocks there.
Yes,
What's
you
there?
are.
What's there? I think an intake bay probably needs to be in, or maybe a vanishing edge. Infinity edge might be good. Filter, maybe instead of a biofalls, we do a miniature
We just had
wetland
someone
basically.
email us.
Oh, that's great.
She's an educator for an autistic child. And this camera is one way to get them to calm down. She says nothing else will work. Wow. So, yeah, it was like, we get all these emails, people,
That's cool.
patients.
So, yeah, I think what we don't want to do is have
So
it exposed
relaxing.
plastic
Just
components
amazing.
the critters can chew up. I've seen where bears have really demolished things. So I think an infinity edge. I was thinking an intake bay. The intake bay, like the mosquito larvae might. Well, that's just, even the intake bay it'll collect it.
It'll still go down there naturally. I put in an intake bay.
Might be better.
Now, the Infinity Edge, is that the waterfall part of it? Is that what you're talking about? or-
It can be part of it too. So both of them have a basin in it, a big basin.
Okay.
And both of them can collect a lot of heat matter, which is why I'm thinking of this.
Or is that something that like has, that I can pull it out once in a while and empty all the stuff?
Well,
Or not?
the infinity, or I should say the intake bay, you just go in
Take care
through
of
the
them like
net.
an
Oh, I see, it's an open area.
It's an open area. It looks like part of the pond.
Perfect.
And we'll show you pictures of
All
that
right.
too. But
Perfect. They
it
do
just
maintenance.
has huge capacity, whereas the skimmer you got a little net, and you have to do the net out.
Yeah.
And you can't really don't get.
We'd probably fill it up pretty quickly.
Exactly. I'm looking at this in one wind event. You're going to be full.
Yeah.
The pond's not going to have any water, it'll pump, and so forth.
They'll
And
do
again, the
maintenance
bear
too,
is going
Ken.
to go.
Mm-hmm.
Ken, they'll do maintenance too. So so we don't have to do that.
And we're looking at lighting too. We'd like to have it lit up, not like the 4th of July so you can see it, but when you're looking on cam, it would be nice to say, oh, there's something going on out there. We know they're not going to see the barrel all day long, but they'll get an idea. They'll see some movement.
The underwater lights, we may have to investigate that. If we run it in conduit and keep it underneath the big rocks,
If you bury it well enough.
but if they decide to investigate the light,
Well, then
Yeah.
maybe we can do overhead, because you want to do a flagpole here anyway. Do
Well, just
overhead
something to
lights.
think about. We want some type of light.
it would be
whatever
cool
that
to
would be.
have them somehow in the rock. I mean, even if we core drilled into a big
There's the
rock
solution.
and subset the light in it.
That was a question I had too.
Yes.
We have the snowman, and prior to Richard passing away, because that's who the pond's going to be named after, I said, you know what I want to do is, those big exercise balls, fill it with cement and make like a snowman waterfall, or fountain.
Right.
Can you do that out of a couple round stones? Drill in
Something
and make
that kind of looks like the snowman
Yeah.
in the pond.
Right. We might
Or
not be able
buy
to
it.
afford it right now,
Yeah,
but
that would
maybe
be one
even.
of those maybe additional things that we could do. And you could add it on the edge or something with its own little pool, and then that pool could flow into the bigger pond. That'd be kind of cool. So it'd be a background sculpture piece.
Yep, that's yeah.
Yeah, core
That-
drill, no problem. I mean,
Okay,
just
that
core
would
drill
be
the rocks,
awesome. Yep.
The typical 3.
Yep.
Three
Perfect.
tiers.
Because
And then you-
Richard was so excited when I started mentioning that, so I want to do that.
Wow, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Should maybe next. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely something different. Sure not many people ask for a snowman in or near their pond. Yeah, we started fundraising, has it been 2 weeks?
No, because it was May 19th, the day of the royal wedding, that he passed.
And so far, I know we've collected over 5,500. That's a really good start.
You supposed to be back in 1,500.
Yeah.
So it's over 5,500, and there's actually over, my teacher wants to be so right.
Those kind of factors.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we didn't know. We didn't know if was 10,000 going to be enough. Is it going to be 15,000? I had a friend who went to his fund and was unbelievable. He spent 25,000. I don't need anything like this. So I don't know what we're getting to it, but actually he did a lot of the work himself. He said it still cost him that much, but I think we bought all the equipment and stuff
Exactly.
and brought in some huge quotes. He said he spent $6,000 just on mowers. Yeah. All right. So you guys would know. I don't know. Okay.
They're expensive
Do
to
we,
move.
do we need to remove any trees, or don't
Yeah, we
worry
talked
about that? Okay.
Yeah, we can take a walk.
Well, we have a source for big boulders too. There's a friend of mine here in Deer.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah, and we have some that we can grab too if we need to, but we're going to use them for the addition for our container one.
You're easily talking. One 3x3 is 2,000 pounds.
You got a ton of things.
So that goes fast.
Okay.
But we might also investigate. I think that's good. We use local boulders.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Brenda's saying, and I agree with her, the more natural we can make this look, so people walk on, oh, that's so cool. There's water flowing into this pond. Yeah, it must be coming from, a spring under the ground.
Yeah, I think subsetting it in there somewhere, and it flows down. There's a short string.
See if we can incorporate that. A gentleman just dropped off a tree, and
Oh, a tree.
It's a pine tree.
a live tree, and we said if we can use it by the pond, that would be great.
I was thinking like a Christmas tree.
Well, it
No,
is. It
it's-
kind of looks like a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
But
he dropped it off instead of sending flowers to the tree. No, he dropped off a tree. for
I
us
don't.
to-
I don't know if we get enough sun for it to grow.
Well, it looks like a white pine maybe, but it's like this
Yeah,
tall.
probably not.
Yeah, I haven't had much luck planting those.
We're gonna have some root seeds for sure. Yeah, these are all maples. These guys have a very robust. And, we can take out 10% of the root structure for some reason. They won't mind it too much. And that's probably all we'll get if we stay kind of in that open area there.
If we lose a tree or so, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, we have enough to
I mean,
replace
we love
it.
trees, but we want this pond to be kind of priority.
I think if we grind that down, this one we can probably yank out. That one, because it's interlocked with this tree here.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah, that
one-
one's not coming out.
Yeah, this will have to come grind this out of here. And then the rest of the root structures, if we bring a 35B or something in here, probably can handle it. Dusty will have fun doing it.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I like it. I think it's going to be pretty nifty. They got some pretty easy access too. And can't beat that.
Yeah, what I would do is I'll just put some stakes in this area showing where the septic field tank is, so nobody drives over it. Actually, the foresters came in with their big, heavy-duty equipment and drove over it.
Wow.
And they put like 2-foot deep ruts. I thought for sure they destroyed my
Oh my
septic
God.
system, and we don't know for sure if they did.
They might have cracked it.
Well, we had problems with it. You know, I've worked for 20 years, never had an issue. Well, this spring, all of a sudden, the water wasn't going into the field. So we're waiting, pumped it, we're waiting to see if it's going to continue to happen. And the company said they would come out and pay for the repairs.
Okay. Cool. You said, I'm sorry, we got
That,
sidetracked.
yeah, that's okay. That pine right there.
I'm an angsty teenager.
He's giving us hints and instructions on what we're going to do. He says, oh yeah, you can do your site. You got beautiful stuff there that you guys ought to do.
Committee. Designed by committee.
Exactly, right. I had some guys come up my side.
I finally get to call him and say, tell them to stop.
Yeah, they were kind of trying to.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not good. Junior, you should run the.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's lay it out. He's having a good time.
He is.
Yeah, maybe no more than like a minute at a time.
What, when do you want me to start?
Whatever.
Let's kind of set out 11 by 16. Probably about here, right? How far is that head there?
Right
11 feet there?
Yeah, 11 feet. Yeah, the weekend's coming up.
Alright, it's a little loud out here. So we probably want to try and do 11 from about here. So that's the edge of your camera, right?
Right. And I can move it.
All right,
If
so
we decide to.
so we're back to that spot right there, over there. Move that way, and mark it with your foot.
11 feet?
11 feet, yeah.
Right here?
Sure. Another foot. So some of that.
I've got stakes too, if we want to
Let's
pound it.
go over diagonally this way. Over there, and let's try to get 16 and see where we are.
16. Okay, 16 right here.
Okay, so you want to edge it towards me maybe a little more.
And even if we come this way too, I mean, this is still all on camera back here too.
Yeah, so maybe we shift it a little bit right here. And yeah, let's mark that out. So that's 16. So maybe then we'll go.
We'll just have to be careful about exactly.
We got a special tool for this too. Special tool.
Do you? Oh, okay,
That's
nice.
a
All right.
special design
So you have
tool.
nothing but the high-tech equipment. I
This is
see.
the highest tech available to the pond industry currently. That's right, right there. And then where'd you, oh, there it is. I kind of came from a nice organic down there. Kind of in that area there, right?
And what I would do is hand dig, just to figure out exactly where that septic line runs. I know the tank was right here.
Put the intake bay down in here. Good size one.
Yeah.
Intake bay. And then up in there a little stream. So
You wanna do like a bubbler at the top of it, like a weekler?
Nah, it should look like it's just coming out of the wall. Or the,
Out of the ground.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that would look cool, so it doesn't.
Back at SnowmanCam. Here we are. So this is where we're thinking of doing the pond, 11 by 16.
There's a call coming in, do you want me to get it or
So
no?
we got it right there, 11 by 16 pond fills in here.
517-208.
This way. They're getting a call from an admirer somewhere.
Yes.
Intake bay down here. Some really big rocks. We want to use some big 3-4 foot rocks. And then I think we're going to try to locate a stream coming out of this area here, flowing down, bouncing it back and forth, flowing down into the pond. Some really nice ledge rocks so that the smaller animals can get into it here. Some shallow pools on the back side and around this side that'll give the critters. Like, what do we have around here? Birds, raccoons. What kind of critters?
Well, we've got possum, we've got raccoons, we have porcupines.
Porcupine.
Occasionally a fox, very occasionally a coyote, rabbits, bear, chipmunks, squirrels,
Lots of birds.
lots of
Different
birds. Just about anything you'll find in northern Michigan.
Our
Deer,
nemesis,
did you
the
mention?
chipmunk.
Yeah, they do have.
In some areas in the waterfall, we'll put down the concrete cloth because they have rodents. And then we're going to put the DPDM liner, 45 mil over it. And then we'll do concrete cloth over it and then set the rock. That way it's a little bit more than a standard pond. I think this. What do you think? And Cam in northern Michigan.
There you go. And this is what you get when you throw oats out during the wintertime to feed the animals off from the ground. So this isn't grass. This is all. I don't know what's going to happen.
That was.
I don't know if we're actually going to get oat stalks
they
at some point, or they have grass.
So if we have that stream, get it on the picture.
Right, that's what I was wondering too. Yeah, if it's over there. But again, if we have to move things,
Move it over a little bit.
I mean, we can. I mean, let's make this permanent thing, and then I can adjust that.
So if it comes here, this is just pasture. It's a little pasture.
In fact, you don't even see this. This is about. But I could turn it. We can play around.
The dirt from here, we could flip backwards and create a little false topography. So that way we create back here, and then the stream could come out this side. You just see it from the camera, right? So little falls, a little bit of a stream. That shifts the pond a little bit more that way. But I think that would be good.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll just take the dirt, flip it over, create a little berm.
Yeah, I see what you're here. I'm thinking, let's work with the natural. Make whatever.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And one of the number one mistakes in ponds is that it slopes away from the back of the house where all the view is, and so they run the stream down. Nobody can see it except maybe the golfers out there. And so we're looking at how do we change that and create, but still make it look natural.
Sure.
So that's what we want to do is make this look as natural as possible.
That sounds good. Yeah. Like I said, I'll rearrange. I'll change the view. I can move the snowman. All that stuff can be done. Let's pick the spot where the pond is the feature, and we'll make the rest work.
That would be beautiful. Yeah, the bears will think it's a real thing.
Oh, I'm
Trout
sure they
will
will.
move in, you'll have trout coming.
Maybe we'll have seals.
Seal pond. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, this will be a lot of fun.
I believe I'll hook the. Now we'll go back.
You gonna take it from the vantage point?
Yeah.
Like maybe you and I for fun. Oh, yeah. Maybe you and I for fun can dig a trench to see exactly where this line is.
For fun?
Yeah.
Just for fun, we're going to dig a trench.
Let's dig up this.
What do you think, you?
So they know exactly
You
where
say
it
it?
is.
The snowman?
That's actually a memorial for another gentleman that passed away years ago. Two people in the camp got together and donated some money, so we put that. It did have a
Yes, it's.
fountain on the top, but yeah, it couldn't work it. So issues it as a
I know where my other pump is, if you find the top for that.
We're working with our schedule. You know, Brenda had to work Thursday, and she really wanted to be here. And I'm glad she was. Well, hello again. Hopefully you got to hear a little bit of what was going on here. These were the folks from Waterpaw, first people that we contacted, and did some research. I know we put their website on ours so people could get a chance to take a look at what they do. And we've been looking through some real beautiful work that they've done in the past. So they were very helpful in letting us know what we have to do. We have kind of a special situation here because of the bear and the amount of wildlife that we get. There's no such thing as a bear-proof pond, but there certainly are ways to make it bear-resistant, and they talked about some things that they could do. Unfortunately, it makes them more expensive when you try to do that. They originally showed us a pond that would not be bear-proof at all. It would be, it would be nice, but relatively basic, and it was going to be about in the $12,000 range. And but they said if they put that out here, they could pretty much guarantee that the bear would at some point destroy it. So they started showing us some other options, which increased the price significantly over what we really wanted to do. But what we came up with, and I think it's very realistic here, is an 11 by 16 pond
with an area to collect, because we've got a lot of trees and leaves and debris and dirt coming off of animals, that they really couldn't use just a standard skimmer. It would just fill up too quickly. So they have like a little area where all this stuff would collect, and then I would just have to come out and scoop it out as it became full. So they gave us a lot of really good options. They're looking at like a little kind of a river coming out of the side of the hill through a set of waterfalls and then dumping into the pond. We talked a lot about positioning it, and we may even want to move the camera. We're going to play around with that because we really want this pond to be the feature. I mean, you know, Woody is the star of the show, and he's definitely always going to be a part of it, but we may need to change the angle of the camera here, and they're going to play around. So they took a lot of pictures and some video while they were here, so they can do their drawings. So we can really make this nice. So the pond will be the feature, and then obviously we'll add in. But it was important to us to make sure that the animals, all the different type of animals, whether they're a chipmunk or whether they're a black bear, that they would have the ability to you know, enter into the pond and drink from the edge. We want to make sure that there were little areas of shallow water where the birds could go in and take a bath, and then also we want to plant.
What is that?
Oh, that is a female grosbeak, evening grosbeak. Yeah, the males have the yellow chest.
I know, I need to go get seed. I'll do that while you finish talking.
All right. So, anyways, with that being said, I thought we were getting halfway because I think we're approaching 5,500. I don't have an exact total right now that have come in donations, which has just been phenomenal. And I was hoping that we were halfway there. We were. But they're saying realistically to do something that we're really going to be happy with, that's going to hold up to the wildlife, that's going to be
Hanger back there.
that's going to support wildlife year-round, because we wouldn't want it to freeze over, so it would require a bubbler put in. They're saying probably $15,000 to $18,000 to do that, and I mean that's a huge number. That's obviously way beyond our budget for sure. But they're actually going to talk to some of the manufacturers because they realize there's a lot of you folks out that tune in every day. Since October 16th now, we have hit, in fact, I'm sure once EarthCam updates their total on views, we'll be over 10 million views. So there's a lot of people out there around the world enjoying this. So we're hoping we can do something with that, maybe promote their manufacturers a little bit, give them some exposure too, in hopes of getting some sort of a discount. But he said, really, that's no guarantee, obviously. Between 15 and 18, you know, coming out, we could be removed, be ground up. Be a lot of work that goes into a project. So actually, after talking with him and seeing all what is in boulders we would need, that $18,000 more realistic. So that's where we're at. So we didn't make any commitment at this point. We can't because there's no way we can take that on. Collecting only. But we're just continue to contribute. Some people that view the cam, just to donate something or whatever. I know some people can afford more, and some people have been very, very generous, and we certainly appreciate that because this wouldn't be possible without that. But we'll continue to push ahead. Richard's Pond on our it's pretty extensive. Everybody who donates, that's going to stay on part of that. Please do it. What a lot of people do is they do it through our donate button, and that way you can use your credit card. And the other way is if you want to send a check to help out with Richard's Pond, you can send it right to our P.O. Box. And that's P.O. Box 888, Gaylord, Michigan 4973. On the envelope or in the memo of your check that it's for Richard's. We make the check out to. We've got that collecting.
we'll get this done. We'll see. They actually could probably get this done in late July. They said things start to slow. Busiest time. And beautiful for summer. But in our case, obviously, we can't do that until we have the funds to move forward. So,
Cost too, they said they have boulders that the bears. So if we're gonna maybe donate a couple boulders. He's thinking what?
boulders?
Yeah, something that the bear can't knock over and.
Yeah, I think he was saying they were looking at rocks that weigh like 1,000 pounds. So yeah, some people there goes Danny going by. So if there's some people that can help us out with that. Again,
Even in the winter.
Yeah, chipmunks, porcupine, coons. Fox, all the things for years. You've seen just about everything here. So that'll be.
About my drilling the rock thing.
Oh yeah. In fact, well, this is something that this may have to things that we because of budget. What kind of help we get with this? But what Brenda wants to do, and she actually talked with Richard about this. This is one of their. You came up.
I did, and I was telling Richard about it. I cement snowman. We started talking about the pond. I thought, well, it'd be cool if we can drill and have water come out the top. Well, the group that's going to build the pond can drill in rocks, round rocks, and for us. I don't know if capability. So excited when I'm excited to see it. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be right in the pond, with the pond, incorporated somehow eventually.
Yep, absolutely. We talked about, we have several different ones. They would like to put some lighting, but they've got to be careful because a bear to be investigating something and rip something
They said they'd
apart.
attack the light.
But they said there's a way, I guess, that they could mount them within the rock or
Something like that,
something.
yeah.
I'm not sure, but it was great meeting the two of them. We feel very comfortable.
Yeah, very educated with wildlife ponds and how to treat it. I was very impressed.
Yeah.
Very impressed.
So anyway, we just wanted to do a quick update right away while it's fresh on our mind. We'll actually today people made donations. 55. I mean, I know we said that if you make a $50 donation, we're going to send you something. Refrigerator magnet, a handmade one from Connie, but and we don't expect that. We know everybody can't afford that. The $5 donations, those help just as much to get us closer. So if you can do that, and if you can't donate at all, please don't. If you enjoy this, but you're at a point where it's difficult for you, and that type of stuff. We want you to put money towards you to enjoy it. But we do know there are folks out there that can help us, and we're certainly hoping for that help.
And we will make it. I know I saw one comment, someone wants to visit in a wheelchair. It will be wheelchair friendly. We'll get it that way. Is it an arbor? So, if it or sit there, it's going to be awesome for everybody.
I'm glad you said that. I mean, there's some people that's not too practical to come here and visit. Although I shouldn't say that. We had people come all the way from the Netherlands here the other day.
A guy rode his bike out today, which is how many miles? Up some.
Yeah, so we're going to surprise us and visit us in person. This is our house, but we like you. Be welcome to come, sit down, into the water run. Be here with the wildlife. One thing to watch it on your phone or on your computer. Level of peace to actually be here and not only see it but feel it and feel the breeze coming through and hearing the wildlife. It's an incredible experience if you haven't done it before. So I know we're both kind of fired up and excited, but I know we got a lot of work to do. But just wanted to give you that update. Hopefully tonight I'll be able to on Richard's page. I certainly want to get the update today on there and so post some. I'm getting some good things that have gotten pictures. So that's it. Well, the heaters are all full.
I can get a bucket full of
water in the pot. Oh, wherever you're watching this at, from later than normal, so some of you may have gone to bed. I'm hoping somebody will grab this video and put it on our Facebook page, and so other people can. So wherever you are, that well, comfortable and fed, and we're going to continue to make sure and that they've got a place. Take care, everybody, and I will see you.